competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Boca Raton, Florida, and Flagler Credit Union Stadium, the home field of the Florida Atlantic Owls. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Florida Atlantic's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Card. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on two? And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Weiss's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Oh, here comes the reverse. He's got room to run. Gets the first and still running. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Quarterback keeps the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the back gets the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Florida Atlantic with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Took contact on the throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. QB gets the first, now looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down here for this offense.
Here we go, here we go.
And the ball out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble to his left. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense has reached the red zone now. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time.
Touchdown, FAU. They finish off the scoring drive. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Singleton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. And they've got him on the blitz. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They add the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast, and the defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that previous play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rice.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback drops back. Escaping the pressure, moving right. It's a deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. What a catch by the sophomore. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense really clicking here. The pass rush closing in. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Men kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's caught from inside the 20. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in with this huge lead. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
First down and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down, looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Looking for a gap. It's Irvin. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The gain makes it second and medium. And he's got it again. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. And the Rice offense is out there again. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The shotgun handoff here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Second down after the incompletion. Takes off in a bootleg. Using his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Going for the touchdown here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get in this.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
Still a 17-point lead after that miss. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback to stop him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
He escapes the pocket.
Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, Kirk, it's Florida Atlantic with the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm